Hey guys, we just wrapped up down here in Florida for the second stop of the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit. All in all for me, it was just a so-so event. I ended up finishing 71st, decent points, got out of here with a check, but just gonna walk y'all through kind of how I fished this tournament. For me, it was more of a junk fishing tournament. I kind of focused a lot on offshore in practice and thought I could catch them out there. The cold front came in, and I thought they were gonna be piling to me, and it turned out that they did the exact opposite. I spent too much time on day one trying to make the offshore stuff work, and I just couldn't. So then I just kind of went and junked it up on day two. Had a better day, but just kind of walk y'all through some of the stuff that I caught fish on. You know, one of the baits I was flipping, you know, some isolated reeds and stuff like that, looking for fish that were spawning up there on the bed. There was some of that going on. Just fish you couldn't see, but 3/4 ounce first contact tungsten, 65-pound Yozuri super braid on an 8-foot Phoenix rod. Caught several fish on that. Yesterday, I caught several of my fish on a Nichols sledgehammer swim jig, 50-pound Yozuri braid on the Phoenix 7.6 K2, one of my favorite swim jig rods. Also caught fish on a swim worm, vibrating jig, and you know, in and around that offshore grass, I leaned on a Yozuri Rattling Vibe 20-pound line. I wanted that 20-pound line to be able to get those fish out of the grass and kind of keep that bait up just a little bit. The grass that I was fishing was about 2 to 3 foot under the surface. Had a couple different colors I was rotating through on the Phoenix X13, and then also was rotating through several jerk baits. This one happens to be the dual jerk bait. I had 2 different Yozuri jerk baits in different colors tied on. Again, 20-pound line. That was important to me to take this 5 to 6 foot deep diving jerk bait and keep it in that 2 to 3 foot range. Keep it right over top of that grass. I just wanted to touch the top of it. 7-foot medium heavy UMBX from Phoenix. 20-pound line on the jerk baits to keep them elevated. You know, so as y'all can tell, I did quite a lot in this tournament. I had several other baits I went through fishing with, but you know, it was just kind of a junk fishing tournament, and I made it work. So you know, looking forward to going to the next one. We're going to stay in my home state of Alabama, so y'all stay tuned for the rest of the year.